Ladies and gentlemen, Golden Goblet may be over, but there's something about getting the rubber on the pavement that gets you going. This is what we're gonna do, some experimentalisty. Today, we're gonna try out the daily for July 19th. Excited to dial in. Thank you guys for all the love on the Golden Goblet Trackmania series. Although that is over and it's 51 games this week. We'll see. We'll just put a couple episodes of this out and see if anyone salutes it. Let's go ahead and let's play against what do we do here? Play alone. So we're trying to get ranked here amongst the greats, and by amongst the greats I think so this is Trackmania's version of their daily, right? So Spelunky has a daily. Does Isaac have a daily? Stuff's got dailies. Questions: do you have dailies? Reactor boost down. I'm excited. Let's this game just it's got a good feel to it. It's tight, it's nice. It's like it's like iced tea on a hot summer day. Actually, sometimes I don't want to hit you with the hot take. Iced tea doesn't taste very good, but unless well, I can't say that. I've had good iced tea in South Carolina, but to me that was like nectar of the bees. That that good iced tea in South Carolina, it tastes like anything nothing I've had in my life. I know there's some people out there that drink iced tea on the regular. I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's some reasoning about why it just tastes better in South Carolina. But sometimes, like, when you try, like, normal iced tea, when I say normal, I'd say maybe, like, average. It's got, like, it's like, hey, did someone forget to add anything to this drink? Because it's just kind of, like, tinted water. And I'm not talking flavoricity. I'm talking about... this is a weird track, so I don't know, and I look, I'm sure what I'm counting on, I don't want to count on it, but I kind of want to count on it, that I'm completely off base, and that there's, in the coaching comments on this YouTube video, people like Daniel, you're missing out on tremendous drinks. You're missing out, that there's just, here, you got to try this iced tea. It's life-changing. Now, look, I've told the story about Arizona iced tea, and like I look at that as like not really iced tea. It's like a sugared beverage. Like Arizona iced tea is amazing. You get the little raspberry flavor. You get it in the 1 gallon can. You get 20 servings out of the can, of a single can. But that's, to me, like the authenticity. How about we finish this track and see where we end up? I don't know, but I'm not opposed to it. I would say the other thing is, when I had the iced tea in South Carolina, it was served in, whoa, where do we go? I don't know where we go there. It was served in, I feel like it was served in the authentic style. It was in one of those plastic pitchers with one of those tops that you rotate counterclockwise, and when you rotate it counterclockwise, that it lines up and opens a hole on the side of the pitcher. Where do we go here? Here? No? I don't know where we go there. So that's the iced tea story, and I'm sticking to it. But at the same time, I love hearing different viewpoints and getting recommendations of a lifetime. But I will say this: if you ever go to South Carolina, iced tea and Bojangles. Around where I'm from in Michigan, Bojangles is a unicorn. It just doesn't exist. And maybe Bojangles, if you're in the Midwest, is just good because you can't get it. Where do we go? Up to the right? Where do we go here? But Bojangles, it had like, it was just goodies up here. I could see the difficulty in this, man. But for if you're like, Dan, what is Bojangles? I'm not even in the US. Bojangles is like a fast food chicken place, but I just remember there being a lot of sauce on the chicken. Like it was like perfectly sauced up in every sense of the imagination. But we're talking about a lot of food product here. All right, hang in here. Just follow the arrows. Follow the arrows. Okay, arrows say here. Where's the next arrow? Arrows? Okay. Ah, I see. The arrows don't lie. This is odd. Honestly, this could be one of my... This song right here. And I hope you can hear it. I want to find this on Spotify and nominate it for Song of the Year. Where are we? Top 29 in Michigan. Oh, and we're just getting started here, ladies and gentlemen. I will say, I think this year I will do a top games of 2020 list, and I'm gonna just tell you right now, I'm gonna give you a hint on one of the games that's on it. It's got 4 wheels and a stick. All right. How's that work out for you? I don't, but the thing is, I don't, my lack of research and knowledge on the factor. We bought the $30 version so we could get the custom skin, but outside of that, I don't know what else it offers us. But you know, if there's something where it's like, hey, I can open up like a custom club for the individuals watching on YouTube and we want to race together, I'm for it. But should probably pay attention to where we are. But that intel, you know, if you want that to happen, let me know in the comments. But I'd love to be racing right now and see like, hey, Mr. Ice-T go by and Mrs. Bojangles or Miss Bojangles. Yeah, my Nintendo Switch almost went flying here. That's, you know, it would be cool. I would be down for it. So I imagine there's, like, I know there's something called clubs. That would I would have to guess that would probably be it. Okay, keep the wheels straight. We're too fast. We were too fast. All right, I think we're gonna get. What if we get top 10 in Michigan? We get top 10 in Michigan. Could you imagine? We gotta hug the road here. It's a really good game. Someone put it in the coaching comments that why this game is good. It's got like a Mario Maker feel to it. You know, it's like small incrementicity. But look, I'm not saying we're gonna have 4 running series on the channel. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying we're having Spelunky at 8 a.m. Neon Abyss at 12, Golden Goblet at 3, and Trackmania at 5. I'm not saying that. But I'm not saying that either. All right. It all depends. You know, there's really a lot of it. I'm gonna put the chips out where they are, where they may. Depends on. A lot depends on this video right here. You know, it has nothing to do with my enjoyment level. My enjoyment is pogged through the roof. Depends on your enjoyment level. We're still ahead of, we're still got pace. But I'll tell you what, you know what'll be good eats? We come out here, get top 10 in Michigan. All of a sudden, we become a Trackmania amateur esports city. Yeah. What was the reset? The resets are timicity. Okay, this is 100% dial run. We got to stay in the middle, kid. You got to stay in the middle. We're gonna stick with same Golden Goblet rules though. So anyway, so speaking of Bojangles, that just reminds me of road trips. You know, like I think from South Carolina to Michigan. Don't quote me on it. Let's say it's like a 14-hour drive. Oh, nice. We got the wheels. And I think I had family in South Carolina. which is why we didn't go there a lot, but maybe like once or twice in my kid career, as a family vacation. But I just remember, man, as a kid going on a long road trip. Like nowadays, yeah, I don't want to say nowadays and be that guy, but nowadays, man, you got your Switch, you got you could have a USB plug in your car, or you have a cigarette lighter that converts into a USB. So the whole time, your Nintendo switched out of your gourd. But when I would go to South Carolina, or we go on a family road trip, there's this place called Kings Island too, in Ohio. We went to. It was like Cedar Point kind of, but like Hanna-Barbera edition. Be like, all right, hey, we got some fun stuff for you to work on in the car. And it was like one of those things where you would pick up magnet shreds, and then there was like a background face, and you could decorate the face infinitely. I'm like, like, thanks. It's gonna be a fun 14-hour ride. Look, and I was appreciative that, you know, they put the effort. You know, I appreciate that as an adult, but as a kid, I'm like, man, we must have got like 5 minutes of entertainment out of that. And we're like, man, can I play Nintendo in the car? And like, you got a CRT, you got a portable TV. Nah, that stuff wasn't around in the 90s. Sure it was, Dan. Well, come on, not like it. You could say that, but was it? That's gold. They're putting a lot. Can we get the gold? Oh, we already. Is that gold? No. 38 seconds. Man, if this is top 10icity right here. I'm trying to think of another one. There's this thing. Also, put this in the category. Something called color forms. Color forms were like reusable stickers. So I think I had a G.I. Joe one, but basically like you had a background and stickers. And that you're like, hey, you have infinite usage of your stickers. And you're like, that's fun. Infinite stickers. But I'll tell you what, I remember it, so it must have been fun, right? I can still feel the color forms. It has like a not waxy, but like robbery feel to them. It's a tough course. So, but I'll tell you what, once you got there, you think we ever played with those things again? Nah. But I guess what else can you do in the car? You know, I don't want to speak for anyone else, but I couldn't read in the car. I wonder what the determining factor is in someone being car sickicity. But even now to this day, if I'm driving somewhere, like I either got to drive or I got to be in the front seat. In more ways than one, dang front, dang seat. Come on, we got a good one in us. All right, let's 100% dial. Actually, 100% dialing in here is not dialing at all. I think the key to this, keep your wheels on the ground and your head in the storm. Speaking of head in the storm, is there still a competitive? I know the answer, but I just feel like you don't see it anymore. StarCraft 2. Heart of the Storm. HOTS. People still got to be competing in that, right? I feel like you used to see it all the time on Twitch. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Daddy needs that silver. Needs an ounce of sterling silver. I think we got one more goodie in us. One more goodie. 38 seconds. Top 25 in Michigan. All right, this could be our highest placement. Let's treat it like that. This is Monaco. This is you hoist the F1 cup. You put it on your shoulders and be like, hey, look. Ford versus Ferrari. I know we've talked about it a lot. If you like racing or don't, it's a quality movie. Sure, am I biased because they show stuff from Dearborn, Michigan? Sure. But come on, we had it, kid. Stay on the yellow brick road. We never look, you never know. We could rip it here. Narrator, there was no ripping. Nonetheless, top 25 in the state of Michigan, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this first Trackmania video. Like I said, it all depends on how you feel about it. You want to put some more octane in the tank for a 5 o'clock episode tomorrow? Fill it up. Hit the like button. The like button is the equivalent of dumping gasoline all over the car. Hi. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also in the comments, if there's a way to group it up or at least open up some tracks or something, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be watching this one intently. Not saying we're going to be working on the car a little bit while we're gone, but I'm not saying that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Want to catch up on the Dan Gheesling Show because you can't catch it live on Twitch? Then go to youtube.com/DanGheeslingPlays. There you'll find every single one of our live shows cut up in an easily digestible episode for your viewing pleasure. Episodes are up within a couple days of the show, so you're never too far behind if you want to catch up and watch live. That's youtube.com/DanGheeslingPlays to watch anything you might have missed on Twitch. Bruh.